Hello. Best put you in a good mood.
It's got little bananas in it, look.
Good morning, team. No, it's not morning, is it? 2:55 p.m. And this was an unscheduled trip. It's kind of like we were thinking of doing it, and then we were like, should we do it? And then life's too short, so we booked it yesterday, and we're going today. We're going to Ohio. Ate some food. Now I'm in a good mood. I was in a terrible mood before. And I bought some discos from the shop because there's a party on the plane. Always buy discos before I fly. It's like one of my superstitions. Salt and vinegar flavour, best crisps ever. If you were my age, you'll know that at school or after swimming, they were what you'd always eat. Brings back a little bit of that childhood. Sprinkles it in there. Oh, got the itchiest nose.
You didn't realise how difficult it is doing this. I'm walking on this.
Oh, I do. I've done a pegboard before. First stop today is JFK. Second stop is
Columbus.
Columbus.
Oh, hi.
Christopher Columbus.
I've never seen that message before. I was like, typical.
Couldn't miss this weekend though. Rogue Invitational. It's kind of like maybe the new CrossFit Games. The build-up looks insane. There's an outdoor arena, an indoor arena, and we're going to kind of semi-be behind the scenes. We're just going to have fun and go hang out and see what it's all about. Here's home for the next 7 hours.
People on this flight were in for a treat.
Yes, serenade. Also, if you want anyone to review your economy, we're getting experts at being on economy. We are now experts at economy, Jazz.
Yeah. We're not economy experts, but we're experts of
economy. Yeah. We made it to JFK. JFK has a runway specifically for Air Force One, so the president can land here. Also has a runway that is the second longest in the United States that NASA can use. And they bring down a spaceship if they want to land it here. And 3, they have a terminal just for pets, and it has a pet oasis in it. Unbelievable. What an airport. Now we need to go to Columbus. The biggest airport I think I've ever been in. Rivals Singapore. Jazz is wide awake.
How big is JFK?
He was about 6 foot, wasn't he? We made it. Columbus, Ohio. Hey. I also can't figure out how to turn the aircon off or on, and it's Baltic. It's so cold. So the Rogue Invitational actually starts tomorrow. Today we're just going to hang out with a couple of the athletes and then talk about it. Trying to find a breakfast place. TripAdvisor, you are a savior. Beautiful weather. Beautiful. Creamer.
Do you have milk as well?
Do you want to go full savage?
Always.
I've never had breakfast to this song. Listen. Oh.
Oh my god.
The most well-dressed CrossFitter.
Oh.
You can tell who the athletes are, Jess.
Yeah.
This song is for you, Casper.
Shane is not more sarcastic than Craig.
Wait, hold on. It's congratulations. You made it to the games.
Thank you.
After 5 years of crushing it.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel?
I don't think I've quite understood it yet.
Are you going to keep the Casper style on the games floor?
I don't know. I hope so.
We want the long shorts, maybe even the hat.
You ready for the weekend?
So ready.
Do you think you can beat Matt Fraser?
Gotta do my best. Gotta do my best. Are you ready?
Yeah, I think I could beat Matt Fraser.
In power snatch.
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't it shooting?
Pull it out. Push it down.
No,
Casper.
I don't like it. But
Casper, first time with the air rifle. How was it?
It was pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Better than I thought. Matt Fraser is gonna be afraid. And the shooting as well, at least.
afraid because you're gonna.
Yeah.
Where did this go?
That was was that the first time you've ever used the air rifle?
No, I've tried shooting once before. At like a 30th big birthday party. Hvad hedder lerdyr? Skud levdyr?
Like clay doves? Do you have that
Oh,
word?
like
Shooting
clay pigeon
like,
shooting.
Ah, right,
Yeah,
yeah.
clay,
Something out.
Yeah, clay pigeon
Yeah,
shooting.
like a machine shooting clay
Yeah.
stuff.
It's crazy. It's going to be the shooting this weekend. First ever event with it. Mental. Healthy.
Superfood grains.
Kind of.
Superfood greens. Look at that man.
I think I'll have the ball, the acai ball. Aside. Aside.
Okay.
Oh, upside down. These hydro sticks are amazing when we travel. Like long flights, just, yeah, crazy. And I'm putting it in a used Starbucks cup with a little bit of leftover coffee because I am savage. I'm doing well.
This is why I don't have any footage.
Turn on this lamp. Oh. Anyway, team, the reason why we're here, you probably... I just left my packet in the water. Just put the packet in there too. If you drink the packet, it gives you more powers. Team, you know the reason why we're here. The Rogue Invitational. Gonna be absolutely nuts this weekend. There's 2 arenas. There's more games athletes than I can count. There's the Legends category. Both 2018 champs. But anyway, if you didn't know about the Rogue Invitational, I'm just gonna do a couple of things here right now to let you know about the Rogue Invitational because it's gonna be awesome. As you probably know, Rogue HQ's base is here in Columbus, Ohio. They've been the main equipment sponsor for the CrossFit Games for the last couple of years, but this year obviously they have their own invitational, and here is the roster of athletes that are gonna be there. Blew my mind when I looked at it. For the males, you have Matt Fraser, Patrick Vellner. That's going to be fun to see those 2 guys go head to head in this competition. Matt Fraser and Tia, we've been speaking to them both recently, have been training together and they've been crushing training. Apparently they are so ready, it's unbelievable. Lucas Hoberg, who finished 3rd in 2018 CrossFit Games. The Pocket Rocket, Noah Olsen. The consistent Cole Sager. Rasmus Andersson. I got told, someone told me this, but they call him the French baguette. Willie Georges. Scott Panchik. Ben Smith, who is coming back from a knee injury. It's going to be interesting to see him out there on the floor. Travis Mayer. Street Horner. Dylan Martins. Colton Mertens. Adrian Mumweiler. Jacob Pafaf. I don't know that name. Jake Berman, Casper Galmark, Chandler Smith, and Jake Fryer. This is insane because you could finish probably 8th, 9th, or 10th in this sanctioned event and still qualify for the CrossFit Games. Mental. Just think about that. Fraser's already qualified. Vellner's already qualified. Hoberg may have already qualified. Noah Olsen's already qualified. Cole Sager has already qualified, I think. Willie Georges has already qualified. Travis Mayer has already qualified. Anyway, and when we look at the roster for the women, it's going to go down. Obviously, we have the reigning champ, Tia-Clair Toomey, going to bring the heat. Laura Horvath, we have David's daughter, Thora's daughter, Carrie Pierce, who dominated the gymnastics workouts in the Open. Kristen Holt, Brooke Wells, Christy Eremo, who we hung out with this morning, super cool. Margot Alvarez, Sarah Sigma's daughter, always a fan favourite. The up-and-coming Danny Spiegel. It's going to be interesting to see how she fares against some of the bigger name athletes. And then when we're looking at the teams, obviously we have Mayhem, who dominated in Asia, coming back to get a little bit more practice in. Invictus Boston, who just missed out on a place at the Reykjavik Championships. We have Mayhem Independence, who have swapped out a member of their team, and now Royce Dunn is part of CrossFit Mayhem Independence. That's going to be fun to watch. Team Ronwater back on the floor after Waterpalooza with a new athlete. Instead of Jamie Green this time, they have Camille LeBlanc-Bazinet. We have Team Don't Stop with Travis Williams. CrossFit 417 with Jared Stevens. And there's also, in the teams, there is a tug of war in the final. Like literally a tug of war. We're going to see Rich Froning do a tug of war. And then probably, I'm not going to say the coolest because it's every category is going to be super cool, but one of the coolest things to see come out of the sanctioned event is the Legends category. Oh no, stop it. How do I turn you off? Put up with it, team. What is it doing? Level of this, quality of these vlogs is really going uphill. The Legends category this weekend has 4 workouts. And who we're going to see on the floor is Dan Bailey, Matt Chan, Graham Holberg, Jason Kalipa, Miko Saylor, Chris Spieler, Josh Everett, Tommy Hackenbrook. We're going to see Sam Briggs, who has literally done everything this year apart from qualify as a master. Although she may have done the Masters qualifier, so I'm not sure if she did or not, I can't confirm that. We'll see her against people like Becca Voigt, Julie Fouché. And it doesn't actually have on the Legends Rich Froning. He was going to do both the Legends and the team event, but I'm not sure if he's doing that anymore because that would be a lot of work. Probably like a normal day training for Rich. Looking at the events, there's 8 events over the weekend that we get to see these athletes go out and throw down on. The first one looks a cool one. It's a ruck. 1 mile with a 30-pound pack, 3 rope climbs, run, sandbag to shelf, run, bag drop. That bag is going to get miserable. Then we have the mule, 21:15.9, deadlifts and burpee pull-ups. It's going to be fun to see the guys do burpee pull-ups. Then we've got a decent chipper, and then we've got Amanda 0.25, 97531, ring muscle up and squat snatch at 135 for the guys, 95 for the females. That's day 1. That's a rough day 1. And then day 2, we have the shooting event, which is the first of its kind, a C2 biathlon, which is obviously the Olympic sport, the biathlon that just brought it over to CrossFit. It's going to be interesting to see how some of these athletes cope with shooting. Obviously, there's going to be ones that are more experienced than others, but it's one of the skills, accuracy, coordination, doing something that you don't usually do. It's what CrossFit loves to do. Put you in the deep end. Then we have the Cyclone, which is going to be a fun, fast one. It's going to be painful. We're going to see people hobble over the line. Then we get to see some heavy dumbbell snatches, 100-pound dumbbell snatches for the males and 70 pounds for the females. And then to finish off the weekend, under the lights, 5 p.m. Maybe it won't be under the lights, maybe it'll still be light. But to end out the weekend, 10-8-6-4-2, ascending weight squat cleans. It's going to be a fun weekend. Matt Fraser's on his way and he's telling us all about coffee. How it's actually a pretty cool contraption, how it just kind of makes your coffee and you can charge it from your car. I'll let you decide.
Espresso machine, fits in a cup holder. Take the lid off. Pour in some water. Lid back on. Takes espresso pods. Cup is attached. Pod in. Go. Put the cup back on. Good to go. Alright, just beeped. We got a shot of espresso in there. And you can plug it in, bypasses the power source, but you do not need to plug it in. There is an internal battery. So, cheers.
Mayhem are obviously on their way too. They're in the van. I thought Royce was driving it, but it wasn't. It turns out that Rich is driving it, and Rich is the driving force of most things. That makes sense? I don't think that makes sense, but he's driving.
I literally, I don't know how people do that. Ew.
Also, David's daughter is on her way with Coach Ben Bergeron, and how is he putting up with her? And then Dave Castro, right? Dave Castro, we haven't heard about him in a while. We haven't really seen him. He's kind of, I don't know what he's doing, but I've just seen on Instagram he did 100 unbroken 53 pound American kettlebell swings. So if you want to watch the full video, go to his profile and watch his Instagram TV video. Anyway, there are going to be live feeds to watch the content all over the weekend. We're going to be there and we're going to have some fun with it. I did say earlier in the vlog the competition started tomorrow, but it doesn't. It starts on Saturday. I thought it was a 3-day comp for some reason. No clue why.
It's just because all the others are 3 days.
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind these last couple of days, team. We don't even know where we are. But it's been the best whirlwind ever. I'm having a great time. Anyway, signing out from Columbus, Ohio. Smash that like button. We will see you guys tomorrow for more fun. And if you haven't watched Annie's interview, it's 54 minutes long. Grab yourself a Kool-Aid or a cup of tea, sit down and give it a watch. It's probably the best interview we've ever done, apart from every other interview that we've ever done. But it was a fun interview to do.
She's so nice.
She was epic.
She was really good.
Get your Minion costumes out.
Have to watch the interview to know the reference.
Yes. And do not bring plates to the games with a dishcloth. Anyway, team, thank you for tuning in. If you did enjoy today's video, as always, smash that like button, and we will catch you guys in the next one. That was the fastest outro I've ever done. I think I've spoke really fast over this last vlog, and I'm speeding up. It must be the hydration.
Can you imagine those people that have to watch you with subtitles? Like, I'm going crazy.
I feel like Eminem or Logic. I'm spitting bars.
Calm down, babe.
Yeah.
I'm good. You're no hero, so don't let